Reality of this unprecedented destruction, emergency doesn't begin to tell the story. Dry weather and winds of up to 100 miles an hour turning into disastrous and a deadly combination.
The death toll is also rising. At least 5 people have now been killed in the fast-moving fire so far. More than 50,000 people have been forced to flee as the homes and buildings burned to the ground. Many people who tried to escape quickly were forced to abandon their cars, making it even harder for firefighters to reach the burning homes.
There are actually 5 separate and huge fires burning in one of the most populated areas of the country right now. And take a look at what sunrise looked like in LA today. It is just heartbreaking, and really frightening. Josh Einiger here now with the very latest on these devastating fires. Josh.
Well, Bill, it has been so windy that dropping water from the air has been next to impossible. The need for water on the ground so great, fire hydrants in some places are running out of water. Not that it would help much, with now 5 distinct and voracious wildfires sparing nothing and no one in their path. Today, the hurricane of fire enveloped much of the Southland. California's famous lazy sunshine blocked out by a wall of pitch-black smoke as a blizzard of red-hot embers hurtled through the air, potentially igniting whatever they touched. Hundreds, maybe even thousands of homes, lifetimes of memories, destroyed.
We thought we were going to have the opportunity to come back to a home, and this is what we come back to.
The blowtorch of misery fueled uncontrolled infernos in 4 separate parts of Los Angeles County. More than 100,000 people fleeing for their lives, abandoning their cars when they could go no further. And then, the cars caught fire. ABC's Matt Gutman was caught in the gridlock himself.
And in order for firefighters to actually get to the fires, they had to carve a path.
We got in the car to go, and then all the cars were abandoned, so I had nowhere to go, so I just had to get out of my car and start walking. The smoke is so bad.
Southern California hasn't seen rain since October, and with the region's infamous Santa Ana winds gusting at times over 100 miles per hour, firefighters have been largely powerless to stop the onslaught, which, more than a day in, was still 0% contained. Officials say they have the resources for 1 or 2 fires at a time, but not 4.
No, LA County and all 29 fire departments in our county are not prepared for this type of widespread disaster.
We're prepared to do anything and everything as long as it takes to contain these fires and help reconstruct and make sure we get back to normal.
President Biden, who happened to be in California when the fires started, signed a federal disaster declaration. The Department of Defense now sending firefighting assets to help. But it's too late for scores of Californians from all walks of life who in many cases lost it all. Nursing home residents, small business owners, even the Hollywood actor James Woods lost his house.
I'm sorry. Just, one day you're swimming in the pool and the next day it's all gone, but...
The last report.
Shalom. Kohalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 100% truth from the bishops, elders, prophets, and teachers, evangelists, on down. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Akwab, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video. I will rock this, how you be edified with it. And this is a beautiful sign. This is a beautiful time. It's a scary time, but it's a beautiful time. Fair use, fair use, fair use. 1976 Act, fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm not making any money off of this. It's just for educational purposes. This is a beautiful time, man. My spirit is not. My spirit is almost like it's in a joyful feeling. It's in a glad feeling about the things and the signs that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is showing us. And the reason it's that way is because the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, I have a small understanding of who Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is. I know who our power is. I know who the Most High is. And that's something that you guys got to get to understand. Especially if you're in the spirit of being scared, if you're an Israelite. This is for the Edomites and the other heathens to be afraid right now. because their time is coming to an end, and their rulership is coming to an end, and Yahweh Shai is coming to end all of these things. You know what I'm saying? So this is a time for you to actually be and elated about what's happening. Look that word up, and just excited about the things that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is showing us. So I was just scrolling through TikTok, and I decided, hey, let me do a lesson on it real quick. But I was listening to Elder Apostle Tahar yesterday, and he was saying, if you are struggling to find lessons to do, then you are not you're not reading, you're not studying, and you're not watching for world events. Because these are alley-oops right now. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is throwing us for those who do lessons. You know what I'm saying? These are alley-oops with your hand at the basket. All you gotta do is catch the ball. You know what I mean? For real. So with that, let's get some scriptures real quick, and that'll be that. I don't have a whole bunch of scriptures. I didn't want to make it long, but I just wanted to kind of the Spirit was on me to do a lesson on it, so I'm gonna do that. And the first scripture I got is John 2. 1 John 2 and 3, and it reads, and hereby we do know, and hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments. See, the commandments are not going to give you salvation, but it brings you closer to understanding who Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is. That's why he gave the law, statutes, and commandments to the Israelites, to separate them from the other nations, that we be holy. You know what I mean? Verse 4. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. And we do have a lot of brothers. I've been noticing what's been going on around, and Abarak Tazah, the Spirit is on me. I'll do a response video. But I know the brothers of Great Millstone, man, they be on it. You know what I mean? The Spirit is run through them very heavy. So, from the elder apostles on down, the Spirit runs through those brothers very heavy. So if the Spirit is on me, I will, do a response video to some of these knuckleheads to claim to be in the truth, or to be teaching, and they get real emotional. I'm not going to name names because I'm not sure exactly who the names are, so I'm not going to just be making up things. I need to do a little bit more research on these cats, and I'll bring out the Spirit's on me. I'll bring out a response lesson. But like I said, I know the men of GMS, they on it. They always on it. That's why they the most hated, because, and it's obvious, you know what I mean? And when you're the most hated, that means the Lord is the one that's dealing with you, because Yahweh Shai has told us in the scriptures that if they hate you, they hated me first. So this is what's going on with our people. Titus 1:16. They profess they know the Most High, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate. And they don't like to I'm gonna just say, they don't like to be checked. When they get checked, they get into their emotions like a woman. And I notice some of you at the camps out there, you move like women move. You exaggerate. That's something that is overlooked a lot about women, especially Jake women, of Negroes, Spanish, and Native American Indians. Yeah, exaggerate things to make it seem as if it's more terrible. And I get that. Esau does that. Esau loves to exaggerate. You know what I'm saying? He'll make things more drama than it is. He'll lie, basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you're lying. You're adding and you're subtracting it, and that's a lot of what you suckers do. You other camps out there. You know what I mean? GMS gives it to you straight. You know what I mean? And I'm just grateful that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai put the Spirit on me to recognize that, to understand that following them is following the truth, the 100% truth. You know what I'm saying? Daniel 11:32. And such as do wickedly against the covenant shall he corrupt by flatteries, but the people that do know their power shall be strong and do exploits. So let's get that understanding of exploits. Let me see here. And that's what y'all do, man. Y'all be exaggerating about what's being done to you, making up things, and you get all in your feelings. And that's something that you got to understand, that the Lord is not dealing with men that gets into their feelings. You know what I'm saying? In general, the Lord doesn't deal with cats who gets into their feelings like that. Let's see what exploits is. Let's see, I can go here. I'm gonna go there, you go there. Let's see. Daniel 11:32. Let's get that understanding real quick, because that's what we are in this to do, is to edify. And if we don't understand and break down words, then what's the point in so-called edifying? Not so-called, but what's the point in edifying? Let's get the understanding of exploits.
Strong's H6213.
Asa. Exploits: to do, fashion, accomplish, make, to do work, make, produce, to do, to work. So that's what exploits is to work. It's to do the work. So when it says, but the people that do know their power shall be strong and do work and produce. That's how you can tell the difference between the man of the Lord and a man that's not of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because of their works, as the scriptures say. Show me a man who has faith, and I'll show you a man, roughly paraphrasing, show me a man with works, I'll show you his faith. Let me see, but hold on, Salakia. Let me see if I can get that real quick. I don't want to be messing it up. Let's see what I got here. Just James. This one? No. Oh, shucks. Salakia. Let's see. Okay, it starts in Romans. Where is boasting? Where you receive the spirit of the works of hearing the faith. Let me see. There we go. James 2:18. I passed it. James 2:18. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me the faith without the works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So that you can understand that. One more scripture I got. Let's get it. John 14:7. John 14:7, and it reads, this is Yahweh Shah speaking, and it says, oneness with the Father. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also, and from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. So this is how him talking to Philip, because I believe Philip asked him, what is Thomas? Salaki, Thomas asked him, so what does the Father look like? And Yahweh Shah answered and said, all this time you've been with me, roughly paraphrasing, and you don't know what the Father looked like? I look like the Father. You know what I mean? So he represents his Father. Matter of fact, here it is right here. This is Philip, Salakia. Philip said unto, this is John 14:8. Philip said unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficient us. Yahweh Shai saith unto him, have I so long time with you? Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me? Philip, he that have seen me have seen the Father, and how sayest thou then, show us the Father? So how you going to ask to see the Father if you are with Yahweh Shai? I'm going to rock this. Are you edified with that quick lesson? I'm going to say, Call Lord Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakahak Radash. Shalom and salutations again in double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from on down, and shalom to the elect.